Hello, my beautiful souls. Today, I want to share with you a few tips about how to develop your intuition. For me, learning how to access my intuition, my higher guidance to make decisions that are right for me has been an absolute game changer. The logical mind is great to analyze pros and cons and to assess the situation from a more logical or rational point of view, but sometimes the mind can trick us. And sometimes we have a knowing or guidance or a gut feeling or whatever you want to call it. We perceive information in a different way that can be really, really powerful. Now, I'm sure that a lot of people are thinking, but how do I know if what I'm feeling or hearing or the guidance I feel I'm getting is actually my intuition, or is it just my mind, or am I making it up, right? So a few tips for you to make sure that you are following your intuition and not something else. The first one is to learn to quiet your mind. It's really, really difficult, if not impossible, to access any form of intuition or higher guidance when your mind is full of chatter, your mind is really busy, running 1,000 miles per hour. So learning how to quiet your mind, how to be in stillness, and how to control your thoughts. And by controlling your thoughts, I mean not getting caught in the chain of thoughts, not being able to just be aware of what's going on rather than getting caught and react and get overwhelmed by the thoughts of the busy mind. So add to your morning routine or to your daily routine some form of meditation, whether that's bringing just the awareness to your breath or repeating a mantra, any form of mental training that helps you quiet the mind and be in control of your thoughts. The second one is practice. The second tip is to really just practice, because accessing your intuition is something that anyone can learn. Yeah, there are people who are naturally more intuitive and it's a skill that comes more naturally. For some people, like many other skills, right? But it doesn't mean that you can't develop it. It just means that you might need a bit more practice, right? So start practicing with small things, with small decisions, right? Try to think about, right, okay, I need to make a decision. Here's option A and here's option B, and see how you feel about it. Not what you think about it, but how you feel about it, and see if there are any reactions or if any guidance comes to you, and test it. Start with things that are not very important, just small decisions at the beginning to practice, but just test it. And that's what I did a lot at the beginning. I was just, okay, I'm just gonna go with it, with low risk decisions, to see and to tell the difference. Oh yeah, that was my mind. Oh yeah, actually that makes sense in the end. So practice, like any other skill, you can develop it and you can train it. And the third one is choose your timing wisely. For me, for example, first thing in the morning, when I've had a shower and I haven't had breakfast and I'm doing my morning routine with my meditations, my prayers, for me, that is the time where I know that my mind is going to be as quiet as it can get, that I'm in a more centered, balanced state. I haven't checked any digital devices. I haven't started working. So it's the best time of the day for me if I need to make a decision or if I'm actively asking for guidance to do it. If you try to get guidance or to connect with your intuition in the middle of a working day, in between meetings, it's probably not going to be the best time to do it, because your logical mind is going to be super, super, super active. And that's the part of you that is going to be dominating. And also within the month, especially for women, our female cycle plays a big part in this. And what I found is that the days around menstruation, I am much more intuitive, and it is much easier because naturally it's the time of the month where you feel like kind of retrieving, going inside, doing the inner work, resting more. And I feel that I'm much more intuitive around these days compared to the other leading to ovulation, when I'm very active and I can be like very analytical. I want to naturally get more things done and do more work. if you don't have a cycle anymore, you might feel connected to the cycle of the moon, for example. And maybe around the full moon is when you feel like you have more inspiration or more ideas. Maybe it's around the new moon that you feel that the energy levels are a bit lower and you feel more like kind of retrieving and doing the inner work, resting more, and it's a place more for self-reflection, and intuition comes to you more easily. There is no rule. We are all different. So again, this is something that you can try and experiment with. So I hope these tips were useful. Try them out and let me know how it goes. And if you want to learn more about this, I would love to invite you to a free event that I'm holding next Monday. I'm going to be holding a healing meditation to develop connection with your higher self. So in this session, I'm going to be teaching why intuition is your superpower, because it really is how your life can really elevate and be upgraded when you learn how to connect with your inner guidance, with your higher guidance, and to make decisions based on that. And I will be leading a healing meditation to clear any blockages that might be stopping you from connecting with your intuition. And we will connect with, so you will establish connection with your higher self, and you will get some guidance. If you're looking for inspiration, if you're looking for guidance, this event is going to be great for you. It's going to be next Monday at 7 p.m. UK time, and I will leave a link in the comments so you can sign up for free, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Okay, my loves, have a wonderful day. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye-bye.